Ahoy gamers, and welcome to a new series as we play through the story of Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth on the hardest difficulty. In today's episode we start the story off in the mines of Moria as you take control of the Fellowship, so you fight through numerous goblins, a few cave trolls, and Gandalf 1v1s the Balrog. And before we jump straight on in, if you want to know how to get Battle for Middle-earth working on your computer, there will be a link down in the description down below, as there will be a video made by the Voice of the Rings on Rumble. He covers how to do it. Links down below. Check it out. So without further ado, let's jump straight on in. Oh hey gamers, and welcome to a new series as we play through the Lord of the Rings, the Battle for Middle-earth campaign. So we'll be playing through all of the campaigns over the next few months. We'll be doing this every single Saturday. I love Lord of the Rings. I love this game. It's probably my favourite strategy game of all time. We'll be playing through the story on hardest difficulty, going through good campaigns, evil campaigns, the original game, Battle for Middle-earth 2, and then Battle for Middle-earth the expansion, Battle for Middle-earth 2 expansion called Rise of the Witch King. We're doing this. Once this is done, then I'll just do a big supercut. There won't be any music or any cinematic sounds, only because they copyright any form of Lord of the Rings or Tolkien music that's been created, particularly from the films. So if there's been any music or sound from the films, it's going to be cut out of this because it will be destroyed in the algorithm if I do put something that's copyright on YouTube. So hopefully you guys will see this. So we're going to jump straight on in. If you want to know how to download this as well and how to get this to work, there's a really easy, all-encompassing app that now works for this. There will be a link down below to, I think it's Voice of the Rings. He has a video. It'll be down in the description down below, how to get this to work. It's really easy, really simple. You used to have to go through a load of files to get this to work. You don't have to do that anymore. You can just click on the button and it does it for you. This is amazing. So it also has loads of mods on here, but I'm not playing on a mod. I'm playing on a kind of patch 1.08, I think it is, which is just kind of tweaks some of the difficulties. There used to be ways of cheesing the game really easily. So going through the campaign and going straight on a good campaign. We are going to put this on hard difficulty because I do quite like the challenge here. So I think Michaela will be talking about the world of Lord of the Rings. And here he is. So it's going to tell us where we start. So we're going to start up here. Will he talk now? There we go. He does talk.
Lord Sauron. He has dominion over this bleak and wasted landscape and all who enter it. Sauron wages war with all of Middle-earth. He must be stopped, or all shall fall into darkness. The hobbit Frodo Baggins now bears the ring, guarded by a fellowship drawn from all the free peoples of Middle-earth. The One Ring must be returned to Mount Doom and destroyed in the very fires of its creation.
So this is the world map. We'll be doing a story mission each week. So this is the world map. I've got some powers here we can use later on. This is Rivendell. If I hover over here, there's a little animation in the bottom left of Amon Sol, which is weird because they would have gone. No, that's not Amon. So they're going through. What's it called? It's not Evendim. They're going through some old ruins, elven ruins to the south here. So click on here, tell me where I can go. So this is where the team is. This is what's in the team. I can go to Moria. So I can now right click to Moria and I'll go to Moria. This does open up, the campaign does open up to War of the Ring mode, where you can move armies around, build your armies up, get certain bonuses. So here, if I hover over here, this will give me Act 1, it'll give me 1 power. Over here, Fangnon Forest we'll do later on, it's Act 8. It gives us 2 power there. So you can do other missions here. Lorien's another mission you can do over here. So it does open up. You can come up here to Mirkwood. You get different resources, different abilities by doing them. Because the final battle is quite epic. The more of these side missions you do, the better off you're going to be. Then here, there we go.
Moria, once proud city of the dwarves. Its ruined halls are now infested with vile goblins.
So these cinematics would normally have once again, Gandalf or Sir Ian McKellar talking. These all have copyright music in them, so you won't be able to hear this. He's just talking. There's not cutscenes or cinematics at the beginning of every video, or beginning of every mission. But here he's just talking about us having to go through the mines of Moria, why we're having to go through them, and then the darkness that lurks within the mines of Moria. Not just being this good-looking cave troll here. It's going to be some of the more biggie baddies. So Balin's tomb. Gimli doesn't know that Balin's currently dead. There's inklings that he knew, but he doesn't actually know at this point. And then here, I think it's the 1,000 Steps, and the big beastie himself, which you don't see in that cutscene.
They call it a mine.
A mite. Oh, I love Gimli. He's so cool.
This is no mine.
This is a tomb.
We have but one choice. We must face the darkness of Moria.
So this game hasn't released. This version hasn't got WSD movement. You can get some of the add-ons to have WSD movement. So I'm going to grab all these and put them into one party and get them all to throw rocks. And then everyone else will just be Team 2. So I want Team 1 to be kind of careful here. And I want to also grab a heal. On the hardest difficulty, this is quite difficult. We do have a secondary objective. If I press escape, it's not escape. We do have a secondary objective here. I can't remember how to see them.
Let us hope that our presence may go unnoticed.
But our secondary objective, I think, is to get everyone to level 1. You can see all the characters will have. This is what levels them up. Well, this is one way to level them up. It's a guaranteed level picking those up. We want the hobbits to get all of those. For the time being, we'll keep the hobbits back. And then we'll get our actual main fighters to go forward. So as they level up, they unlock new skills. So Aragorn here unlocks knife attack at level 2. And then he unlocks Blade Master and this leadership skill at level 4. So really useful. These are different skills you can use. I'm just going to move up with the main attack, because these guys are going to do a lot of damage. And they will get experience as they fight. You can see Legolas, this blue bar around here at the bottom, will slowly level up. Or this bar here will level up. And our hobbits, because they're not much of fighters, they'll just stay behind and they'll pick up these trophies, these ones here. And they'll be using those, picking those up to level up. Okay, I want them all to kind of get close. If you press A and then right click, they do an attack move. They should do an attack move. Okay, you left click. And bring up the hobbits. There you go. Legolas is almost leveled up, which is good. Let's get Sam. Give Sam some more experience. So in this mod pack, in this game mode, there are a few mods that allow you to zoom out of the game, but you can't do it in the original base game. You can only do it in Battle for Middle-earth 2. Because it's really useful being able to zoom the camera out. For that moment, it's a bit of a pain. Aragorn have this, which heals nearby allies. You can see all their health bars at the bottom here. You only get this for your heroes. You don't get it for all of the units. You don't get this bar for all units. There we go. Awesome, well done. Let's move up here. There is a cave troll in here. And you can use your double attack. Use that on the hobbits, will just stay behind. Boromir just got booped. There we go, he's down. Let's get everyone to drop back. I do kind of want you to... There we go, perfect. So you've got Merry and Pippin. Why don't you come and grab this, please? Is it tab? Okay, if you press tab, you can see them all. So find 5 treasures. All units level 2. Defeat the Balrog. So while they're all stood still, while he's going up there, I'm going to use this skill. He'll heal all nearby allies. You can see all Boromir had a bit of damage. He's now full health. There we go. So that's 3 treasures so far. We need to find 2 more.
I have no memory of this place.
And here we go. There's another room of more goblins. And Wizard's Blast is quite a good skill from Gandalf. If he uses it. Looks like he doesn't want to use it. Okay, it didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. There we go, happy. Right, so we have to go this way. Balin's tomb's there. We can now go this way. I think this is, should have another power up here. Have got another power point as well. So we'll grab this one. All of our heroes gain passive health regeneration. Let's get our hobbits up here. Let's get one hobbit just there to grab this one. That's... yeah, Pippin, yeah. Go on, Pippin. Up you come. Okay, I was hoping that not all of them would run up. That's fine. There we go. So that's all the hobbits level 2. All of our heroes are doing relatively well to level up. Let's put the heal down to get everyone healed up. Let's make our way down here. So everyone gets a passive damage increase and improved power, health regeneration, which is useful. Elven gifts. This is just a flat out heal. And hopefully we can get Aragorn his healed finished shortly. But it will take a bit of time. Then we can come into here. See, Frodo has this one room. You got a little cinematic down here in the bottom left.
Here lies Balin.
So we're going to try and do all of the side quests as we go through this story.
He is dead then. It's as I feared.
We must move. We cannot linger. Goblins.
They are coming. Let them come.
Camera's changed a little bit. Let's get the heroes up here. Hobbits can stay to one side. And Gandalf will have to use... I want him to use some of his magic here. Go on, use some magic, please. Okay, Boromir's leveled up, which is good. And stun all the troops nearby. Come on, Gandalf, keep fighting. Gimli's about to level up here. Okay, I want you to use your heal. I want you to use your blast on him. Okay, okay, he's down. Good. Try and move everyone away. Just want Aragorn to take on as many as possible. Because now everyone's high enough level. Let's put a heal down. I want Aragorn to focus on getting as many kills as possible. Annoyingly, he may not get this. You switch back to your bow. Go on, Aragorn. You keep attacking. That's annoying. I might not be able to get him to level 2 in time. Well, it's going to at least be close. Gandalf almost died there. Should he need... There we go. Gandalf may die here. Let's move him away. Let's put down the hill. You don't want to be in combat here if you can help it. Zoom in a little bit. Right, you... Okay, you're doing fine. Gandalf, you stay away. Okay, Aragorn didn't quite heal up all the way there. That's fine. They're all going to get passive heal. I'm going to put this back down. For some reason my heals aren't working. Oh, I have to right click, not left click. That's fine. Can make our way down. Aragorn, you're going to be number 3. You're going to be on your own. And you're going to go first. There are going to be some enemies as we make our way through here. Actually, wait, no. You're all fine to go on your own. You can go straight into melee. This is fine. I completely forgot. I forgot what's happening next on the map. This is completely fine for him to go. We can keep Aragorn using range. Oh, run, Pippin. Frodo. That was a bit close. Try and heal everyone. Okay, Aragorn, I want you to go melee again. You do have to be careful with all of our little hobbits. They are a bit squishy. All of our heroes are a bit squishy. We are on hard difficulty here. There we go. If you, Legolas, you aim for the cave troll. If you can aim for the cave troll, please. And I believe Gimli has a special attack as well. Axe throw. You axe throw him. When you stand up. There we go, that's that done. And I actually want Aragorn to pick up this level. Because he has the most use for it, because we will use him a few times. And it looks like Gandalf is a pincushion at the moment. Poor Gandalf. Right, let's carry on making our way through. And there is.
What is this new devilry?
I'm going to quickly wait for... I don't want to use any heals, but I'm going to wait for Gandalf to quickly
Of the ancient world.
get full health. So we'll be back in a second.
Foe is beyond any of you. Run!
Or it won't let me pause my recording, so I won't be back in a second. We'll just keep going. So here, Aragorn, you may as well go back to using your bow.
I sense a great evil.
Oh, that's the wrong button. And here, you can just run all the way down. You don't need to fight any. There are some goblins that are just behind us on these rocks. You don't actually need to fight any of them. You can if you want. But yeah, if you do a move order early, you can essentially run all the way down. There we go. All you need to do is get to the very end.
The exit is in sight! A barrel roll. I cannot betray the
Very loud
sword.
barrel.
No more use.
So this, we have to essentially take on this barrel on our own.
Back to the darkness!
Then let him do this attack. Okay or not?
Go!
Okay, we're going to have to kite him around a lot here. Which is a bit of a shame. We can unclaim that. So lightning sword is the best way of doing damage against the barrel because we can't tank him one-on-one. We're just going to have to keep running around in circles. There we go, lightning sword.
Foul creature!
There we go. Able to use 2 of our attacks there. Now we have to run. Don't want to take risk of accidentally dying. So if we die, if we lose Gandalf, we lose this mission. We have to start from the beginning. And you just have to wait for these to come down off cooldown. I believe, am I healing over time? Yes, I am now healing now. Good. So I'm going to wait for my Wizard Blast to come off cooldown. That did the most damage. We have to do this about 4 times. This is not the most exciting, but this is the end of the episode. But the end of the mission. So once this is done, then this will be it for this week. Very quick. Oh no, I zoomed in. Now I'm stuck with just being zoomed in this far. That's not ideal. Right, you use lightning sword there. There we go. Right, now you can use your blast. I did almost no damage to him. That's fine. We just wait for this one more lightning sword to finish, and that should do it. It's a shame that it zoomed me in so far. It'd be cool if there's a quick way to replenish these. But it looks like the lightning sword actually, if you don't interrupt Gandalf, he'll keep doing more damage, which is good. Just kite him around a little bit more, and then let's finish him off. Lightning storm right there. And looks like this could very well do it. There we go. Job done. That is, first mission is over. Gandalf just 1v1'd him. Obviously this does follow the Fellowship of the Ring, so obviously Gandalf doesn't quite make it in the films or in the books. So it does finish it canonically, so Gandalf won't be with us in the next mission. There, everyone's got some levels there. No veterancy, which is fine. Veterancy comes off your troops. Got total victory, i.e. we got the best score available. So you can go through your stats here. Apparently we built no buildings, that's fine. If you want to read through all these, all your objectives are here. Hero veterancy, we've got them all leveled up by at least once. No units leveled up and territory bonus, great. +1 power, so those power points we've got, we can now reuse them. We can actually change the name of our units in this page as well, but we only have heroes, no units. And Legolas, as you see here, definitely outshone against Gimli, who only take on 31. So if you're doing a kill counter, Legolas is winning. Then we escaped Moria. Perfect. So our next mission, so we've got some power points down here. You see
the shadow of Sauron moves across the land. Lord Eomer and his horsemen must defend the villages of Rohan.
So you see here that the troops of Isengard have moved out, and we now have to play as Éomer, and you can see he has himself, his hero, as Éomer, and 10 Rohirrim in that army. So we're going to jump into this next week, next Saturday, as we continue to play for this the story. So if you've made it this far, thank you much for watching. As per usual, we've got a couple links down in the description down below. First one will be to a video of how to install Battle for Middle-earth. Really simple, really easy, and it will just be down below by a video by Voice of the Rings. And then I've got 2 YouTube channels down below as well. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, which is all about all things nerdy and lore related, called One Nerd to Rule Them All. This is covering lore of Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, some Witcher stuff, some Warhammer stuff. So if you like lore of video games, you'd like her channel. We have a joint YouTube channel called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the Warhammer tabletop game, whether it be the Lord of the Rings battle strategy game, Age of Sigmar, or Warcry. Soon to get some 40k and some kill teams. That's pretty cool. That's called Nerdy Miniatures. Have a look over there. And then we have a Discord channel down below as well. If you want to join the community, small community, slowly growing, you're more than welcome. So we hope to see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and as per usual, peace out.